Just at this location at the side of the road. That way is Quesnel. This way is Williams Lake. So checking out here, it's Paddle Wheels North. Downriver lay the perilous and unnavigable canyon. Upriver, the Fraser was swift and strong, but stern wheels could travel 400 miles from Soda Creek. Men and supplies embarked here in the 1960s for the fabulous Caribou Goldfields. Later, as the GTP Railway was forged across the province, 9 paddle wheelers formed a lifeline to the north. So as the Goldfields are obviously that way, Barkerville and Quesnel area. So, and everything was traveling up from here. So of course, that way goes down to Vancouver and Yale and all those kind of places in southern BC. I'm not sure exactly where it all goes, but southern BC. So stern wheelers would go up the river, back and forth, carrying people and supplies up the river to the Goldfields. All right, so I'm just heading out. I'm heading out to the Rudy Johnson Bridge. So basically, I'll have to look the story up exactly, but I believe the way the story goes is, just 1 second here, I gotta merge onto this highway, it's pretty busy. I believe the way the story goes, from what I've been told, is there was a rancher who lived on the other side of the Fraser River, and there was no bridge to get, well, to drive to his place, he had to go all the way around, a whole long way around to another road and across. So he wanted to build a bridge, but the government wouldn't build him one, so he decided he's gonna build his own bridge. So he bought the equipment, built the bridge, and then turned the bridge over to the government to maintain and stuff like that. So when I was at the museum, the Quesnel Museum the other day, at the equipment museum, they had a big crane, and that was used for driving in the pilings and had a big hammer on it. And I'll have that's in another video, but I'll do a quick excerpt in this video of that. But I'm about 33 kilometers from the bridge, and I can go across the bridge and then go on the other way. I think I can go the other way to the other side of Quesnel. So I'll do that. But I'm almost there. I'm about 30 minutes away from the bridge, and then I'll show you that to you guys. So to stop and look at the scenery, Fraser River. Oh, look at that. That's just a 90-degree drop right down there to the river. So you think this is where the paddle wheelers would be going through. That's literally a 90-degree drop right there. I'm not even gonna go by there. Alright, so this is the Rudy Johnson Bridge. 1968. Joining a true community. A tribute to the Johnson family, partners, and friends. Their faith and commitment was inspiration in accomplishing one man's impossible dream. So this rancher, he put this bridge in himself, and that crane was used to lower it, to pound in the footings for this. They said it couldn't be done. Rudy Johnson, 1922 to 2022. Helen Johnson, 1924 to 2021. So, yeah, that crane and the hammer was used to pile in the hammering the pilings for this thing. Stable ground here. And I'm not a bridge builder, but I'm assuming the pilings are in this cement thing. I'm assuming. And I guess he got this bridge piece from somewhere in Alaska. There's a nice sandy beach down here. You can see here's the Fraser River. And you can imagine the paddle wheelers coming through here. Of course, the bridge wasn't there. I mean, the paddle wheels were here. So you can just imagine the paddle wheels coming through here, and you got that big island a big rock island right in the middle there. The paddle wheelers would have had to navigate around that so they don't smash into it. Alright, so I'm heading back to Quesnel through the other, I'm gonna cross the bridge and head back the other way. But I think you can walk on the bridge, so I'll walk on it quickly up here. So there is a quite nice sandy beach right here. Like really nice crystally sand. But you gotta be careful on this pathway down, very loose gravel. If you're able to walk across the bridge here, there's some walking paths on the sides. It's only a single lane bridge, so you can't I'm going to keep the camera off to the side because it's pretty well a drop straight into the water from here. So in fact, I'm going to walk on this side just because I don't want to drop the camera in that water because it's just straight down there into the water. There's some more sandy beaches over there. Oh, and there's like a spot right there the camera could fall down to, so I'm just gonna stay in the middle here. There's kind of like a runaway lane up there because these roads are pretty steep. You still don't want to go too fast up that runaway lane because you tip over you fall down here and crash into the water down there. Up there and tumble down there, so I still gotta be careful.